Hey guys, Top Tier Gaming here, and today we're coming at you with a sort of discussion-y type video. So recently a lot of decks have been getting legacy support in the newer sets.
Invasion of Venom.
Yeah, aliens get it, frogs.
Get it.
The frog thing is ridiculous.
That's the best card
That's
ever.
the best. A couple other things got support. And so we were thinking about like what decks we want to see have legacy support and why. Like there were other decks we've run in the past or decks we just really want to see have support. And the first one for me is Cloudians. So this is probably like out of the blue, nowhere, like what are Cloudians? This deck is like from 2007 and has never ever seen
really a deck.
It has never seen competitive play ever. If you don't know what it is, it's pretty much based around getting fog counters, and it has like some really outdated monsters. What it pretty much needs, I think, is their own Exceed that would do something really good, and they need like 2 or 3 effect monsters that can like reinvent what they are now, and then a spell card, I think, that would be really good to like make the deck faster. I think that's what the deck would need to be. I don't know, played at locals. It wouldn't be anything competitive, but it'd be.
If they go to defense, they die.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's but they can't be destroyed by battle is the reason. So
yeah, but they're small little babies, and
they are small little babies. I actually played this deck back in 2014.
Firefist?
Yes, and it's actually on T-Map's channel if you wanted to see that. I actually won a locals with it, or I topped a locals with it, and then it was actually a decent deck for the time because Mass Chameleon was a decent support card for them. But yeah, I would like to see some more support for them. They're old, outdated, and no one knows what they are.
For number 2, number 1 for me actually, it's gonna be Agents. Agents is one of my favorite decks I've played. I've come close to topping with it before. At YCS Kansas City, I lost in the last round. It was upsetting, but that's besides the point. Agents are one of my favorite decks. Like Earth at the time was crazy. It's a level 2 tuner that searches another agent from the deck, and if you have the field spell, which no one played at the time, you can start Triperion. But they need more agents that do something. Like Venus does it one time. It brings out the shine balls and that's it for once. And then Earth just gets you your fodder throughout the game. But we need a more proactive agent that does more things, and we need a more proactive boss monster now. Like back then, Astro Hyperion was crazy, but now it's just not. It's been power crept up in the times. I believe that if we had another target for Earth to search in an agent, it'd be a lot better.
Okay, so my next one is actually Crystal Beast. So this deck is also really old and has not seen any competitive play either. The best card for it is Pegasus, and it's pretty much like a rudimentary Stratos, except it's not really. It is a +1, but hardly, since it pretty much adds a Crystal Beast from your deck or graveyard, or I think your hand to your spell and trap card zone. The archetype actually has really good, strong support.
It really goes good with, like, especially if you have Carbuncle off that turn. It's really great.
Yeah, Carbuncle's really strong. So it can actually make great plays, but, you know, it's not strong enough to compete with what we have now.
It has the best field spell ever.
Yeah, their field spell is actually incredibly strong if you ever get it off, which is part of the support I think they need is either an easier way to get Crystal Beast into the spell and trap card zone, or like a Crystal Beast that when it's in the spell and trap card zone counts as multiple Crystal Beasts. Like, that'd be pretty cool. And then they need their own Exceed. Like, that would... Most of the time, things having their own Exceeds can put them from, like, a tier up from what they are.
What happened to frogs?
Oh, yeah, like frogs. They got their own Exceed, and now they're incredibly... I think they're incredibly strong. A lot of people do now.
They can make it so easy.
Like,
that's beside the point.
Like, Crystal Beasts right now, they can make, like, Chidori and, like, the Phantasmal Dragon thing for, like, wind. Yeah, that's pretty much all they can do,
toolboxes.
Yeah, it's, like, it's okay. Like, in 2014, I guess, again... I made a version with ninjas that was pretty good. Like, I won a locals with it. Like, that seems to be a similar thing I said. But, yeah. So I really want that archetype to get support.
For my last one, it came in a structure deck. It got second at the first event it was legal for. It was your YCS. 75th Edison. We're talking about Machina Mayhem structure deck, which produced Machina. The days of summon card, search card is still around, but searching Fortress isn't that strong anymore. Like you go Gear Frame, search Fortress, ditch it in another machine, and then bring it out, and then equip Gear Frame to it. It's just not strong anymore. And like I know that we've got like Machina Cannon and stuff like that just to bring it back later, but we need more cards like Gear Frame.
I think a big thing for it is that Fortress doesn't kill things like it used to.
No, it doesn't.
Like Dark Destroyer.
It targets.
Hello. Like
Getting card out of the hand. Oh yeah, that's really good. I get to see your hand, but the destruction effect is just nowhere near as good as it used to be.
I think they need like a new boss monster, like another.
They need a new boss monster and like a dedicated Machina card like Gear Frame is.
And maybe a spell card with it too.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. Because that deck was
like
cool.
I hate to say this, but Ice Barriers have the best search spell in the entire game.
Oh yeah, that was.
That card literally says search an Ice Barrier card and add it to your hand. Like that's what the card says, a medallion.
Yeah.
And I think that's what not Gear, but Machina need. Like Machina needs a card that says add one Machina card from deck to hand.
That'd be pretty cool. Like they don't need their own Exceed actually because they kind of just work off themselves. But a new boss monster with like 3,000 or more attack and still easy to summon and banishes things instead of and doesn't
target.
Yeah.
That's the main point.
That would make it pretty good.
We're talking about Machina Erebus.
That's what we were talking about. So these were the 4 decks we think need legacy support, or in our opinion, we want legacy support for them because these decks we played them and they were like good but not competitive, and we want to see like older decks be strong. And
see, look, we got to support the hashtag Make Shadalls Great Again movement. Okay, I didn't want to mention it on my list, but hashtag Make Shadalls Great Again.
Just bring Construct back, right?
Yeah. That card's really good.
So let us know in the comments what you think should get legacy support. I'm sure you guys have your favorite decks, and you would want extra cards for them. Subscribe if you enjoyed. Like this video. This was Top Tier Gaming.
Comment for Triple C or Triple Graph again.
Bye, YouTube.
Make BA great again!